Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we discuss on some interesting updates. We start with Marcos Alonso as three options Xavi could turn to if Marcos Alonso leave Barca for Man United. We are going to discussing more on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about Xavi as the manager is still pushing Barcelona to sign a new attacking midfielder. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Over the past couple of days, there has been a lot of chatter about the future of Marcos Alonso at Barcelona, with Manchester United showing an interest in signing the left back. The Red Devils are in the market for a new left back following Luke Shaw's injury and have narrowed in on Alonso as one of the options. Recent reports suggest that the 32-year-old has been offered a 2-year deal by Manchester United, who have also sent in a formal proposal to Barcelona to sign the veteran on loan. The situation is far from ideal for Barca as they would have very little time to replace Alonso, but his wages mean that the departure would come as a boost on the financial fair play front. Given the circumstances, the La Liga champions could look for in-house solutions to address the left-back position. Alejandro Balde is the undisputed starter for Barcelona, but if Alonso leaves, they will need a backup to cover for the 19-year-old. As such, Sport is reporting that the Barca manager could turn to three players to fill the void that Alonso would leave if he moved to Manchester United. The first and foremost obvious option would be incoming João Cancelo, the Portuguese international who is close to joining Barcelona, is being brought in to reinforce the problematic right-back position, but he can be equally effective on the left side as well, and Xavi could count on the 29-year-old to provide cover for Balde when required. The first team manager Xavi could turn to Barca Athletic in order to replace Alonso, the new signing Gerard Martin being an option. The 21-year-old joined Barca's subsidiary squad this summer, arriving from Cornella, and played the full 90 minutes of the opening game against Logroñés. He can also play at centre-back and is good at getting forward down the flank. Another player that Xavi could turn to from the Barca Athletic ranks is Edu Sanchez, who also signed this summer from Badajoz. The 18-year-old starlet is rated quite highly and may be an alternative for the Barcelona first team boss if Alonso does leave. Of course, Marcos Alonso's future has been up in the air, especially in recent days. There have been a lot of reports bringing about Alonso's uncertain future at Barca, and Manchester United being the most talked about suitors or potential suitors for him. Of course, since joining Barca as a free agent last year, Alonso have not really been sparkling. He has never reached the potential that many people have seen at his time at Chelsea, and he has been a disappointment, terrible disappointment. So, as it stands right now, Marcos Alonso's future still remains so uncertain. So Xavi is already trying to prepare the possibility that if Alonso leaves, how is he going to cope with an alternative left back? And of course, one of them being Joao Cancelo, who is a very, very versatile player. Cancelo plays left back at times. You think that he's a natural left back. Of course, Cancelo is a very versatile player, and I think Xavi and Barca overall will benefit very huge from such qualities from Joao Cancelo. Then also talking about Gerard Martin, one of the new signings from the Barca Athletic squad. Also a very good left back, as Barcelona see him as a great player in the future if he continues to develop the way he is doing. Of course, so as it stands right now, Alonso's future remains doubtful, as nobody can say if actually he will end up leaving the club or not. But if he leaves, it won't be the biggest of surprises because before that we have been getting the rumors, and also he hasn't been at his best since last season to this season. I think Xavi has given him enough opportunities to disprove him, but Marcos Alonso have never done that, which is really, really problematic. So as it stands right now, it remains to be seen what Manchester United do as the next step. What we have been getting is the fact that Manchester United keeps showing interest. They have, until there was a report earlier today saying United have made an offer worth 20 million euros for the player, but the player is still undecided, and the player looks like he really wants to stay at Barca. He feels like it's a little bit harsh that he wants to be kicked out as soon as possible, because he did sign a contract extension, I think, some months back. And after joining Barca just last season, signing a contract extension, it looks like it's harsh for the club to just get rid of him just like that. Then on to the final story of discussion. For a club in financial distress, Barcelona have enjoyed a fine transfer window. The departures of Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba were indeed big blows, but the administration has made smart signings of Ilkay Gundogan, Oriol Romeo, Inigo Martinez, Vitor Roque, and likely even Joao Cancelo. According to reports from Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona are still not done in the transfer season. The Spanish outlet reports that Xavi Hernandez is eyeing one more attacking midfielder if the financial situation permits so. The summer transfer window is football's annual festival of trade. The 2-month-long window gives clubs across the globe a chance to add or remove players from the squad in preparation for the season ahead. Now, however, only 4 days remain before the market closes. Most high quality options on the market have already been grabbed by this stage of the window, leaving the Catalans with few options. But Xavi insists on signing a new attacking midfielder, especially following the injury to Pedri. The club, however, will not sign anyone just for the sake of it, and will only consider a move for a differential player, someone who can be a bona fide difference maker and other different qualities to the team. Both practically and financially, it will be difficult to pull off such a transfer even on loan. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.